Shalom and good morning to all who may come across this video. I am grateful to the Most High for new mercies every morning. New mercies every morning. And what we're going to do this morning, right now, is we are going to do an oracle reading. I have done my best to kind of clear my energy. I don't really have anything on my mind one way or the other. I'm having a hard time shuffling. But that's probably just because of these new nails that I done got done. So I'm just going to shuffle this way, which I find to be the easiest for me to do. As you can see, there is a new setup. I loved my little altar space because it was where I first began everything, but I needed more room to try somewhat more larger spreads. So anyway, moving on. Most High, let us know what messages you'd like for us to have this morning. What is it that you'd like for us to receive this morning? I'm feeling like taking out only one card from this. So as soon as I am led to do that, let me set my phone over there. As soon as I'm led to do that, to select the card, that will be our everything this morning from this deck. That will be what we are maybe experiencing, advice from spirit, everything wrapped up in one card. Heavenly Spirit, what would you like us? What would you like us to know today? What would you like us to know today? Okay, I feel led to select this card, and that's what we're going to do. Hallelujah. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Let me get the booklet out. I still don't know all of my decks like I'd like to just yet. Sit you over here. And let's see what we have this morning. What Spirit wants us to get. Okay, so the first card that came out of the deck was yes. Just say yes. Okay, so let me check that out. I can gather that it obviously means to say yes to some things. And the way that I can just say that for now is that there are obviously some things that could be on our minds, that are on our hearts. That really have us in our heads, really have us in our thoughts a great freaking deal. A great deal. We might even be going back and forth with the idea of it, the possibilities, thinking about the different outcomes that could come from us saying yes or no. I also pick up from the spirit that a lot of us could actually be wanting to say no. We could be resisting some changes that are occurring in our lives. You know, I'm going to say, as what I like to say is, of course, take what resonates with you, let go what does not, and also I like to say, apply this where you know that you need to. I'm not here to necessarily give any brand new information. My motto is that we confirm what you already know. We confirm what you already know. So with saying that, you know what it is that maybe you've been resisting. You know what it is that, and when I say you, know that I'm talking to myself too. You know, there are some thoughts that we've been wrestling back and forth with the idea of, whether or not we should move forward with a thing, whether we should walk away from a thing, whether we should stay, whether we should remain, whether we should take that position, or should we keep looking for something else. You and I both know what this yes can apply to. Also in the booklet, it also talks about stop overthinking. Stop overthinking everything. I would even say, like I hear Spirit saying, say yes. One step and one day at a time. And saying yes doesn't have to literally be a verbal yes. It could be, okay, if you know that you've been wanting to start a business, or you know that you've been wanting to branch out and do something that in your mind you have been thinking a great deal about. You feel that in your heart you have been led by the Most High God to do it. Okay, instead of staying in your brain, instead of thinking over it and mulling over it and going back and forth and twisting it and flipping it upside down, say yes in your actions. Start putting some work and some effort into what you've been thinking about and watch it manifest. So that's all that I've got from Spirit right now. I don't want this video to be too lengthy, but you all know what this can confirm for you. So that thing that might have popped up into your head immediately when this card came out, and when I said the first thing that Spirit wants us to know is about a yes, just say yes, then that's what that's applying to for you. That's what that's applying to for you. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. For me, just so I can give a little personal insight for myself, this means forward movement for me personally. Now, if that resonates for some of you, all praises to the Most High. But for me personally, this means forward movement. This means getting out of my head and into making some things really real. Like, let me give an example. I enjoy doing makeup. I need to do something where I can start generating an income to assist myself and my husband, and to just build my businesses that I want to have. Okay. For me, I've been trying to figure out ways that I could start building a name for myself here in the Ohio area when it comes to makeup. A thought that was brought to me that I've been thinking about since yesterday is potentially, doing makeup on those who have crossed over, on the shells of those who crossed over. So for me, this is about getting out of my head. I can do makeup. I know how to do it. I'm very naturally inclined to do so. So I know that. But this could be a way that I can get into doing makeup for others. It may not have been what I ideally wanted. Yes, I may want to work on people who still have the blood and running through their veins, but nevertheless, this is a start. And it could be lucrative for me so that I can be able to do what I enjoy doing, as well as helping out other people and making a decent living. So this yes for me means try it, go for it. Take the necessary steps to make it happen. And then just watch and see what happens. If it's a no from the universe, okay, that's not horrible. That's not the end of the world. But at least you tried. At least you made effort. And honestly, the universe likes people who are risk takers. The universe likes people who are willing to trust it, who put their faith in it. For those who might be new to my channel, the universe is the Most High God to me. He created it. You can't put the universe before the creator of it. So when I say the universe, I speak of God. So the universe blesses those and rewards those who walk, who create, who do. So no, it may not work out the way that I think it should, but what I do know is that somehow it will work out. Somehow my plans will work out. It will manifest something beneficial. And that'll be the same for all of you. You guys know what this yes means for you. Take it, be grateful to the Most High for it, and get into action. All right. So I'm doing a lot of readings today. I'm doing recordings today. So, but that's the end of this. To me, this will be called spiritual guidance, I guess. Um, the next one that I'll be doing is with the excuse me, with the divine feminine. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, say yes. Yes can be verbal or it can be in actions. I love you all with the love of the Most High. Shalom.